So Gundam has done a lot of collaborations throughout the years, and they've done one with McDonald's, a couple with McDonald's. Like this one Gundam RX-78-2 figure. I don't even know if it has any articulation, but it's like black and gold. I don't know what that has to do with McDonald's, although there are black bun burgers in Japan sometimes, so maybe there's something. I don't know what the gold's about, though. Anyways, I don't think there's a model kit of it. Until now. Yes, a Knockoff company has made it. Now, that company who does all the RX-72 Origins, it just says GTO, which is like Gundam the Origin. But I don't know if they have an actual name besides that, because that's what I see on the box, so maybe their company's just GTO. I don't know. It's the same as before, but it looks really good. I love this matte black with the chrome gold. It is, yeah, it looks chrome to me anyways. Maybe not, okay, maybe not quite. It's more metallic gold, but it's very, very good. It's very Hayaku Shiki, newer Hayaku Shiki models. Really liking it. And that matte black, I think it might be painted because it feels different. It's rather thick, because some of the RX-72 Origins I have, they're Knockoffs. They have some loose joints. This guy's pretty good. Everything's nice and tight. And I also like, well, I like that it has gunmetal, because I don't think any of the other RX-72 has this dark gunmetal. But it does kind of take away, because it's like just a sea of dark colors with that like bright gold. I think if it was a lighter like joints, maybe just a normal gray would have been better, even a lighter gray. It's not terrible, it's just, you know, it's a lot of dark. A lot of dark. And I always forget about these, but I like them. These Origin designed inner calf thrusters. Like, it's not in the original, but the Origin has it, and it's very cool. Even all the feet look cool in gold. And the heads, like, it's just the same. I didn't put any stickers on it because it just looks too good without them. I don't think it needs it. Would have been nice if the eyes were a different color, but they're only going for the two. Like, if you don't count, of course, the inner frame pieces like the arms and the legs, you know, all the joints. And the same articulation as all the other Origins, nothing's different. I think actually the thrusters are like loose. That's the weakest spot. They usually are, though. And I put the little gun bits on the arms. I in my mind, since this is from like a McDonald's thing, one side would shoot ketchup, one side would shoot mustard. Okay, and just saying. Condiment King, I think that's a DC character. Totally do that. But speaking of accessories, you have a very nice looking shield. A very blingy shield. I wish this star was a different color. Once again, I think it's going for the... I'd have to look at the picture of that figure again, but I would have done it, since you're only doing two colors, I would have done a black. Just so it stands out. Because this big sheet of gold is very nice, but just I like to have that a little more pronounced. And we got everything else. We got the bazooka, looking nice. Although it's very dark. Just the gunmetal and the black. I'll just clip it on there for storage. We got the normal looking beam rifle. I love the gold sensor. That really looks good. Really like it. I had to glue the hands together for the trigger fingers because they just would not stay together. Some of the other ones do it, but this guy was the worst culprit because while I had to sometimes fiddle with them, this guy I gave up and I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna glue the hands around the gun. Not a lot, like a lot of glue, just a little dab, just so in case I want to take it apart for some reason. And then we got this one, that's from the Origin. Give him that hand. And if you want, you got the gunmetal cannon, but I'm going to leave with the double beam saber. So I really love this color scheme. And once again, it doesn't come with anything that makes it look like it's from McDonald's. No M's or anything, no stickers that you know, say that's McDonald's. And black and gold just, that doesn't, maybe I'm missing some. I'm sure there's some reason. Now the other one that I've got, this thing, okay, so there is an entry grade RX-78-2 which is themed off McDonald's. But I don't have the entry grade, I have another Origin. And yeah, this one is the same color scheme basically as that entry grade. And it looks pretty good. I like the colors. It's like a brown, I think it's brown? Burgundy? I think it's more brown. And of course the yellow, the orange. It looks really nice. And it definitely feels more knockoff-ish compared to the one I just looked at. Just a little bit, just a little, the plastic's not quite there, you know what I'm saying? But the one thing it has, okay, more than one thing, I don't want to get it twisted. First off, huge water slide decal sheet. So if there's anything I want to put on the gold one, I guess I could use this, but colors wouldn't really work because you got like the yellow, orange, and then the brown here. So these parts, I'm assuming right here, are for the stomach. So you make the stomach look like a burger bun. And you got like these sesame seeds and a lot of M's, McDonald's. So yeah, you have that. You can use it for anything really. Like these parts here. This part is kind of made specifically for that. Actually, this might be for the shield. I really don't know. I'd have to look in. That looks like it's more for the shield. Maybe these are for the stomach and that's for the shield. Who knows? But it's very obviously McDonald's, right? And like I said, it's like the other ones that have the same posability, same interchangeable pieces. You want to give it a cannon, you don't have to, you can. But these are the more standard gray color, although I would have to say they might be slightly lighter in gray. I got the bazooka, got the Gundam rifle, got the other weird rifle, and the shield is just very orange, which is fine, right? So those are all good, and they're fine and dandy, you know? I like them. It's without the decals, once again, you wouldn't really think it was anything to do with McDonald's or fast food. But then this guy came with something else, something I saw pictures of, I didn't think it would come with, but I'm really, really happy that it did. It comes with a scooter. It comes with a pullback scooter, which doesn't really like this math, but it would go pretty well, I think, on a flat surface. This is awesome. My biggest complaint, though, is it has nothing to do with McDonald's either, because there's no, like, I guess I could take some of the decals and put them on here, but it's a different color, first off, and, like, there's no blue in McDonald's, really. And these, I don't know what this, maybe it's some kind of company in China. There is a, say, website on there. It's just so dumb, and I love it. It actually has a the handlebar can move. Unfortunately, it's not connected to the wheels. I wouldn't really expect that much, and it is fairly hollow. I suppose this could probably be pried open if I wanted to. It looks like it could come out. I'm not going to do it, but you probably could. And it is a little. It's a weird like size. It doesn't quite work for the Gundam. It's a little too small. So and like the posability, well, it's good on the Origin. It's not quite enough to get this thing perfect. I could probably fiddle with it more, but it can hold it. Just you have to kind of force the hands in there, and had to glue these hand covers because they just kept popping off. It's just a little too thick with handlebars, but you can force them in. Just the fact that it comes with this, like why? I don't know, but it did, and it wasn't really any more than the other ones. So Gundam with a scooter, why not? It's just weird, like two things that aren't actually from Bandai for McDonald's. Like they're based off stuff from Bandai that are collaborating with McDonald's, but they're really still their own thing.